Hey, Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout London, Take 2. And we gotta prepare for a raid. There's Ozzy saying, "It's a raid!" Okay, that was a really horrible Ozzy impression. That wasn't even attempted to be, but that's what it ended up being, and I'm embarrassed. But we need to get everybody in position. We'll start with Sergeant Peely.
What can I do for you, Knight?
Time to get in position for the raid now, Sergeant.
She's finally ready, is she? About bloody time.
Well, geez, don't be too excited. Is this Scout Dwale? Yeah, it is.
How can I help, Knight?
I met your monster, Scout. It's a Roger. She won't be sneaking up on anyone anymore.
Jeez, glad to have dodged a bullet there. Nice job for taking it out.
Well, we're preparing for the raid. Get in position.
I'll be there.
Alright. Rats aren't even really affecting me that much, so... Oh, these two knuckleheads.
Knight.
Richards, Bevan, we're getting ready for the raid. Tell the others.
Aye, sir.
Alright. That's everybody. Oh. Back to the factory. That's about right. Let's try that again, this time without trying to go through a wall.
I think we're all here.
Alright, proceed, Gawain.
Okay, if I can have your attention, everyone. So, we've got a considerable number of hooligans held up in this industrial complex. The way I see it, we've got two approaches. We can try to do this quietly, or brute force.
What's the quiet method?
Wait until dark, send a couple of men to lay some traps. Wait for some to exit, silently take them out. We'll thin the numbers out a little, and then strike them hard and fast.
What's the point? They probably already know we're here. It's only our mighty knights that they've yet to encounter.
Brute force is exactly what it sounds like, I assume.
Yes, hit them as hard as we can with heavy guns and explosives. Hopefully they'll panic and scatter so we can mop up the remnants.
Well, we're obviously doing that.
Let's go with brute force, get this over with.
I think that's probably best. I can't imagine too many of them will be going on midnight walks. It's dark at the moment, so we should wait until sunrise. Less chance of friendly fire. I imagine they'll be recovering from their vices also. Get into position and wait for my signal. Once you see the sign, we'll need to throw everything at them. All clear? Good luck, and watch your backs. Dismissed.
Well, this is going to be fun. Alright, let's let him have some fun. Because of my sweep attacks, I'm afraid I'm just going to commit way too much friendly fire here. Okay, welcome back to work. Structural integrity assessment. Parameter. Evaluate the condition of the processing plant's foundation, walls, and roof. Look for signs of deterioration such as cracks, leaks, or rusted supports. Issue. Age-related wear and damage from exposure to the elements can compromise the plant's safety and functionality. Operational machinery inspection. Parameter. Conduct a thorough inspection of all machinery and equipment. Check for mechanical failures, outdated technology, and parts that need a replacement or repair. Issue: obsolete or malfunctioning machinery can lead to decreased productivity, increased maintenance costs, and safety hazards. Compliance with safety regulations. Parameter: ensure that the processing plant adheres to governmental safety standards and regulations. This includes checking fire suppression systems, emergency exits, and personal protective equipment. Issue: outdated safety measures can put workers at risk and lead to potential legal liabilities. Environmental impact assessment. Parameter: review the processing plant's waste management and environmental impact practices. Check for proper disposal of hazardous materials and compliance with governmental environmental regulation. Issue: poor environmental practices can result in contamination, legal penalties, and damage to the plant's reputation. Protester management protocol. Parameter: ensure any protesters within 100 meters of the plant are dissuaded on site using the legally permitted shotgun. Remember, a well-aimed shot is a quick way to maintain a workplace harmony. Issue: the growing number of dissatisfied locals demanding better conditions must not harm productivity at any cost. Medical kit conservation rule. Parameter: the medical kit is in short supply, so it should only be used in cases of limb amputation. For anything less, some state-sourced MNH antibiotics should suffice. Issue: the processing plant's dwindling medical supplies require strict rationing to ensure we're prepared for real emergencies. Oh boy. Silly boy. Ooh, photon broom. We've got enough health where those could actually start being useful. God forbid we start getting ripped a new one. Okay, this is pathetic. These hooligans have had no shot whatsoever, have they? Oh. Oh, you're so cute, buddy. Alright, let's just drop off a bunch of junk so we can grab more junk. Alright. Alright, I guess that's as good as it gets, huh? Gonna have to do a junk run at some point pretty soon, looks like. At the very least, an inventory control run. Alright, so apparently nobody knows how to use a frickin' terminal. Entry number 1. For my eyes only, piss off. Hangover from hell. Now, I've had some shit hangovers in my time, but until the other night, I've never had one start early, like early. 3 drinks in type early. Yeah, and it gets worse. Ever been kicked in the head? Sure, happens from time to time, it is what it is. But have you ever been kicked in the head by a flying friggin' boot, severed foot still in it? Probably not, no. Well, I was, and it still bloody hurts. I'm sat here with a face swollen so bad Screw wants to use it as a football. Classic. So, to that night, we were having a merry old time sitting in the outpost like foxes prowling in a garden gate while the chickens clucked about. Every now and then, like foxes do, you grab yourself a chicken, camel out, that's a wandering patrol, supply wagon, whatever's right. So it's Bullock's birthday, right? I'm 3 drinks in, got a buzz on. I having a good time. I'm laid out. The world's starting to swirl around me. There's the crackle of the fire, wind in the long grass. Scrotum's talking about some fruit and veg shop he shot up with a crossbow. Life's good. Then I hear something. Clanking, jangling, lots of it. Now, I were half Susan caught in a dream with my nan fussing over her best china set that my uncle lifted off some posh twat, go figure. So the clanking made sense. Then Scroot started shouting. A whole bunch of those walking china sets, those Camelot ponces, bum rushed us. I sat bolt upright, turned my head, bang. My head's numb. Everyone around me is either dying or running. I'm holding a boot, severed foot still in it. The name printed on the leather is the same color as the trousers all of us caught off guard. Brown. Now, I ain't no coward. I'm a survivor, so I leg it too. It ain't just me. A bunch of us are. Scroat's running to the plant so he's leaving skid marks. Jury's out on where those skid marks are like. Now we're here, licking our wounds, figuring shit out. Who wore this boot that hit me in the friggin' head? Nobody going by Brown on our side, but it's not like we're above wearing stolen gear either. Well, shit. These Camelot chickens grew a backbone. I almost admire it. Question is, how do we get them back? Harahan. Entry 2. Best laid plans. Scroat says we should head him back. I'm not so sure. Now I can see straight, and my face ain't so swollen like I've been stung by some giant fuck-off bee. I see this building has more merits than drawbacks. In being routed from the outpost, we've gone from a defensible position to a proper defensible position. Aye, we've lost some folk. Bullock's birthday was also his death day. What's that fancy word the gentry would use? Irony? And yeah, we're coming off a loss, but we can take advantage of that. Camelot will think us weak. They'll bum rush us again, expecting to scatter us again. We could play into that, take advantage of them. This processing plant, I've had a look around, got familiar with the place, it's perfect. Vents, corridors, spread over multiple floors, dark corners, dingy back rooms, heavy machinery. We can funnel them through the corridors the moment they start bumbling in. And don't get me started on the main room. We've got lots of options there, but I'm settling on 3. Stairs, spotlights, filing cabinet. The stairs down into the main room are steep as hell, so those Camelot clowns are going to have to find their way down them. They'll have to do it with bullets flying at them and spotlights beaming at them. They'll fall flat on their faces. I've turned the filing cabinet into a sort of ramp. Why? Because fuck it, that's why. I was kicked in the head by some flying boot belonging to someone named Brown, and I'm going to return the favor. So when those Camelot cunts come stumbling in, I'm going to run up that ramp and deliver a flying kick of my own. Come on, you shiny pricks. Let's be having you. Harahan. We'll let them do their thing. I honestly don't think they really need me. Even if they do try to be clever, another enforcer jacket. Okay, that doesn't matter. Always investigate everything thoroughly, even if it's your first, especially when it's your first run through. Remember, a little while back, we did catch up with the first run, so technically this is for first run through for this part now. Because there's so damn many of them. Of us. These fight... And we've seen what these hooligans are. You know, there's not much here of a challenge. A lot of loot here. Starting to wonder if maybe I should have lightened myself beforehand. Oh well, too late now. Although I'm sure at some point that's not going to even really matter at this rate. All right, let's catch up to the rest of them. Okay, good stash of Radix and Radaway. I like that. Okay. White boxes you can't drag. Fireplace broom. Alright, without anybody else here, it's kind of damn quiet. Yeah, I don't think we're going upstairs. Purified Thames water. I need to look at that. I've never seen that before. Heals 40 health. Okay, not quite as good as purified water, but good enough. Here I was hoping for something different because it was Thames water. I mean, I guess technically it is. It's just not as strong as regular purified water. And again, some basic hooligans. And yes, I call the scum basic hooligans. Okay, there's the boss, Harvest. Legendary! He's got a rad-powered hooligan right arm. Oh, whoop the fucking do. Alright, looks like we got one room left to check. Loot before we get out of here. Some dirty water, which you can use for cooking recipes. Brahmanide. Which I think turns into leather. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, back outside. Get with the rest of the group. Well, I guess all things considered, that could have been worse.
That should be the last of them. Stand down.
You too, Dwell. Good job, everyone. I'll report to Merlin.
Thank you for all your help, Knight. We can take it from here. Squad dismissed!
Alright. Before we go report to Merlin, we got some inventory control we desperately need to do. I have no idea who to talk to in Camelot, so... go back to Covent Garden. Okay, back at Trafalgar Square, because we got stuff to sell. It's nighttime, so we're going to be short a few merchants, but we should be okay. And yes, of course, we'll make sure to unladen the pooch. But we're going to actually take care of that first. Hey, buddy. Buddy? Where you going, buddy? Yeah, I know, buddy. We're going to take the weapons off the pooch. And give him what he can carry, junk-wise, which apparently ain't much. That's as good as it gets. Alright. Obviously not the end of the world. It's okay, here's our dependable merchant.
Welcome, welcome. Take a look.
And he's good to go, so we're going to start with... hold on a sec. Yeah, it is a piece of crap. It's just it's just got some radiation resistance, and that's about it. That's crap. Let's be honest. That is abject crap. We already have one, so we're going to sell that. Remember, we got that off of, not Violet. The chick with the corgi. I forgot her name. Alright, well that unloads all the clothing. Alright, sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. I'm trying to sort. There we go. Do I really want a basket? Yeah, I'm going to put it up. Got a sledge. Whoop. Alright. There we go.
Until next time.
Yeah, that's a good bit better. Oh. Who else can we sell to around here? Oh, Miss Davidson's getting around. Stanley's here.
How can I help you?
He'll do just fine.
Take a look.
We're going to invest first. Where's that smoking pipe? Not much there, but gets rid of everything.
Until next time.
Alright, hold on. Before we do that, where's the gooch? I know, silly boy. Alright. Let's grab all the junk from our resident silly boy. We're going to be overweight again, but I don't care. Probably just barely overweight. Not like it matters. Now we're going to go back to Covent Garden, drop off our junk and all that good stuff. Alright, back at Covent Garden. Let's go drop everything off. And it's pretty dark out here. One thing we're definitely going to have to do is hit up our little rad thingy. So. Alright, that's better. Alright, let's check the... stashable aid. Clarity Classic. Conquerors are definitely stashable. Dirty Water. Dr. Leaves. Lord Blossom. Hero. Hubflower. Hypo. Ion Brew, yeah. Mongrel Dog Meat. Yeah, well, Nettle Leaves, yes. Mutated Fern Flower. I have not seen anything that requires purified Thames water. Considering how rare it is, I highly doubt we will. So we'll keep that. Put the mutes up. The roids. The squirrel bits. The potato flowers. Oh, not the stim packs. Okay, put the bastard sword down here. And quick spritz. It wasn't really good. But yeah, see? Enforcer jacket. We have another hat we need to put up, because that's probably not going to come in all that handy. Only have the Alpha Dog suit because of the 2 points in Charisma, which means we need to create another mannequin. Sorry, armor rack. It's a fucking mannequin, let's be honest here. I know what I forgot to do. That. Okay, the Brickton Shadow hat is only 0.4 pounds, but still. It's a freaking Robin Hood hat. Oh, lordy. Okay. Alright, part of the reason for the wait is because I just got an absolute deluge of grenade. Alright, deluge is a bad term, but I got a lot of grenades. How about that? Alright, let's try and trim down what we got here. Don't need all that cigarette. Okay. 1 Dutch beer, 1 lager, 1 glass of whiskey. That's fine. Actually, no. Put that Dutch beer up. Don't need that many more X's. Really don't need that many Radx's or Radaways. 3 is more than enough. Alright. Alright, is that another logger? Yeah, alright, that's good. What does that put us at now, inventory-wise? 154, that really didn't do much, did it? Oh, hell. Really? We grabbed a burnt book somewhere. I mean, that's an extra pound we don't need. Alright. Well, let's turn this in. Then I think we will call it a day. Actually, hold up. Where are we at now? Actually, I think we might be done for the day. Yeah. We'll call it here. Next episode, we will turn the quest in. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest, greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London. Take 2. I'll see y'all next time.